Hey guys, welcome back to the Bearded Story. Now I have been getting some direct messages on Instagram saying, where are you at? You've not released anything on YouTube in a while. Well, here's why. I went to the Great Smoky Mountains with my family and we went and visited a friend of mine. Name's Josh, owner of Trunk of Man. And he said, come by the shop while you're in Gatlinburg. I'm gonna hook you up with some supplies to do a review on. I go in, I'm expecting, maybe a few beard oils and whatnot. This is what he showed me. This is where I've been testing this stuff out. You see all that? It takes a while to, go through some of this stuff. There is body wash, beard wash, butter, balm, oils, and there's hand salve. He has completely filled my shelves plumb up full of product. It will take forever to go through all this. But look here, we're gonna go through it. Little by little, we're gonna go through it. I'm not gonna go through every single one because it'd be repetitive going over every butter and every scent and every oil and every scent. So we're gonna go over the butters, the balms, the oils, the body wash, and he's got beard spray that we're gonna go over. But we will go through every scent so you guys know what to be looking for. Hang on, we'll get right into this. Okay, so here we go. Now everything we're going to be talking about today is one equal price, $15, which is market average. And we're going to start off with the hair, body, and beard wash. It's 8 ounces, and I used it, and this is how much I used. It took about that much. Now that means that I've probably got about 4 or 5 more washes out of this bottle. That's going to be $15. I personally wouldn't probably buy this for a body wash, 8 ounces. That's expensive to get 5 or 6 uses out of. So if I was going to use this, I'd probably use it on the hair on my head or something like that. But he's got this, I got this in the Vernon Avenue scent, which if you've seen one of my earlier reviews of Trunk of Man, you will know that I absolutely love Trunk of Man's Vernon Avenue. And I've actually, it hit my number 7 spot on my top 10. So you can go back and watch my top 10 and for that. But it done really well and the smell is great. So let's go over their steampunk hand salve. This is $5. This is probably the only thing that's not $15, which it looks to be about a 1 ounce container, screw on and off lid. And this is just like a hand lotion. If you got good rough hands like I do, you can throw that on, try and soften them up a little bit, but when they're calloused up, your lotion or hand salve don't work much, but it does help a little bit. And that actually works really good. It don't leave a greasy feel in your hands either. And that's steampunk salves, and that's $5, and it's all natural too. I'm not sure on the ingredients, it's not listed. All right, $5 for steampunk salve. Butters, his butters are outstanding, and they come in this 2 ounce container. This is plastic, screw on and off lid. It is very white in color, and when you apply this, you're going to get that great feeling in the morning of good soft beard. Does not leave a greasy residue. In fact, I don't have a whole lot of butters that leave that greasy feeling, but this absolutely feels great. I love the way it feels. It hydrates really well. And I use this during the summer also. Summer months works great. Because a lot of balms today in the summer where it's hot, it's humid. Like right now, it's probably 92 or 3 degrees outside, and balms will make, especially with my beard, go. I mean, it's crazy what humidity will do. And butters can help remedy that. They don't give it all that curl you get from the humidity, and his butters are really good for this. I do suggest Trunk of Man's butters for anyone. It is great use in their butters. Their balms, his balms are very unique. They are white, but they're a little different. don't know if you can tell it or not, this is not a normal balm. Why? Because it's got soy wax in it. He doesn't use beeswax, yellow beeswax, white beeswax. He uses soy wax. He wants to be a little more friendly to the environment. Didn't want to bother none of the bee population or nothing like that. I'm not familiar with all the bees and I'm just not familiar with that. But he is. He's looked into it and didn't want to use any wax, so he turned to soy wax. How does soy wax act in my beard? So it does not have that tackiness that a white or yellow beeswax has. It does have tack, but it's not a strong tack feel. It will hold, but you're more apt to get a flyaway here and there. Would I buy this again? Sure, I sure would. 2 ounces for $15 for a eco-friendly balm. Yeah, I'd buy this again. It is a medium to stronger hold. When you take it and try to emulsify it, it emulsifies great. It is a very good balm, and it holds not as well. That's the downfall. The hold does not last as long as a regular beeswax does. So the ingredients on his balms are soy wax, mango butter, shea butter, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, and the essentials. And the essentials are for the whichever scent that you want. So let's go over the beard wash. Beard wash, 4 ounces, $15, and you can get his wash in any other scents that the oils, balms, and butters come in also. Now, I did have to use just a little bit more of this wash than I normally do with some other products I've used, but it performed really well. Stripped the product, outstanding. So this beard wash is really good. Just used a little bit more, maybe about the size of a $50 or something amount, and lathered up well, washed out. Did not leave the scent. It didn't carry out of the shower with me. I rinsed this out, scent was gone, but it's nice, refreshing scent while I was lathering up my beard to wash the product out. Beard oil. Let's go over the beard oil. First scent we're going to go over is the Summer Ale, and this is from Trunk of Man. This is $15 for 2 ounces. It is a white plastic bottle. It's got a pop top. You take and just pour out. That way, once you've got your oil in hand, I do like this. You pour it out in your hand, close it. You don't have to worry about screwing the lid back on and spilling this whatsoever. And even if you do turn it over, you're only going to lose a few drops. Like I said, this plastic bottle, plastic top, pop top, and you just pour out what you want. Summer Ale, and this is mixed with craft beer. Now, if this is, I don't know if it's actually got the alcohol in it or not. Let's look over the ingredients. Safflower oil, sunflower oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, cannabis, sativa oil, coconut oil, argan oil, and Summer Ale craft beer. So maybe it does actually have beer in it. If you're an alcoholic, don't buy the Summer Ale. No, I'm kidding. It's got a little ale. It's not an alcoholic. Don't have a bourbon smell, a liquor smell. If you've ever smelled like an ale, that's what it smells like. If that's your thing, this is a very good scent for this. The scent on this is going to last you about 4 hours. It's not really my thing, but it's still a good smelling oil. Rosemary mint, and the ingredients on all these are going to be the same, except for the essential oils or the fragrance oils that make up the scent for each one of these. Rosemary mint. Again, 2 ounces, all these are $15. You can probably guess what this is going to smell like. Rosemary and mint. And you get an equal tone of both rosemary and mint. The scent on the rosemary mint is going to last you about 15 hours. I've got $15 stuck in my head, everything here. It's going to last you about 6 hours. And it's a very refreshing scent. If you've ever smelled a rosemary or a mint, it's got a kind of like a nose tickling. It's just real refreshing. It's summery smelling. I keep I used to have rosemary out in my garden where my flowers were, and it's always nice to go by and break some off. You know, if I'm using it for cooking or just if I want to warm it up in the hand. Very refreshing. This is a real nice summer scent, the rosemary mint. And these oils, they are medium weight oils. Very nice oils. They're non-greasy, so I really like that about all of his products. They're really well-made products. And this in the Vernon Avenue, this is one of my favorite scents by Trunk of Man. This was named after his grandpa Vernon. And this is a very nostalgic smell. It's a cologne type smell. Other people who have tried this really love the way this smells. It's going to last you 6 to 8 hours. It's an old type smell, like a 1950s, and I actually have a review about only the Vernon Avenue. So if you want to give that a look, go check out the Vernon Avenue. That would be my suggestion for you. And I've got some others here I'm going to give you a suggestion to try. Peppermint tea tree. Take a guess of what this is. Peppermint and tea tree, maybe. All right, so peppermint and tea trees are real nice. If you like tea tree, it's going to be the back tone. Peppermint's going to be the mainframe of this scent. Cider House. Wonder what Cider House smells like. Very good. Cider House, it's got a little bit of kick to it. I had to warm it up again to refresh my memory of what it smelled like there a little bit. But it is a cider. It's an older smell. It's older type cider smell with it's almost like it may have, you can't tell it's got cinnamon in it, but it's got a little bit of kick to it. And that scent right there, it's going to last you about 6 hours. All of these is going to last you 6 hours. Some of the back tones may leave on some of these, and I will note that out. Next in is mango. The mango, you either like it or you don't. I personally like it. It is a sweet, fruity smell. I like sweet smells, and this is one of them. It is a very good mango, and like I said, you either like it or you don't. My wife, she does not care for it. My daughter didn't like it. My best friend didn't like it. I like it. But if no one around me likes it, I ain't gonna wear it as much, but I will wear the mango because I like it. Now, if we go on a date or something, I wear Vernon Avenue or just whatever. I've got plenty to choose from here. So, all right, green cloverfield. This is very, a bunch of clover, and you can almost smell the clover when you do this. And that's the best way I really know how to describe this, but it's got a little bit of sweetness to it, a little bit, not much. I don't know what that other scent to it is. Like I said, I don't have a profile on all these. I'm just trying my best to tell you what each one of these are and a little bit of how to describe their scents. All right, so orange cedar wood. This is orange and a little bit of cedar. The orange is going to be the main frame. You've got the cedar there kind of punching you in the nose. And then the orange will die out in about 2 hours. And that cedar will start coming alive more and more. This is a little more of a complex scent. And I really like the orange cedar wood. I will suggest the orange cedar wood. It is very nice. I like it. And that is orange cedar wood. And this is like a navel orange and cedar. Good combination on that, Josh. Now this is one of my other favorites that I really like. This is 6-string Johnny. This is named after Josh's dad. This is a clone type scent. I will highly suggest this in the Vernon Avenue, and I've got 1 or 2 more here. So 6-string Johnny, clone type scent. That's very good. You won't be disappointed in 6-string Johnny. That's going to last you 6 to 8 hours in beard. My wife really likes that one. That's a date beard oil right there too. Next is tobacco leather. This is really nice. This is not a dried tobacco scent. Tobacco leather is like a fresh tobacco. It's you get that leather in the background. It's a green tobacco leaf with leather background. Very good. I like that one. And this next one, which is tobacco field. This is more of a sweet tobacco. Been dried out a little more. It's been sweetened a little bit. I highly suggest the tobacco field. I actually like the tobacco field over the tobacco leather. So far we got some of my favorites are Vernon Avenue, the Orange Cedar Wood, Tobacco Field, and 6-string Johnny. Eucalyptus tea tree. Now this is kind of like the peppermint tea tree, only this has got eucalyptus in it. The eucalyptus is more prominent. The tea tree, it's right there. But if you like eucalyptus tea tree, this would be a good one. I really like, tea tree. I ain't crazy about it, but that's a good combo right there. White tea ginger. This is, it's okay. It's not my thing. You can definitely, if you've ever drunk white tea or anything like that, this is what it smells like. It's got that ginger in there. I'm not big on white tea or ginger. It's okay. But that is exactly what it smells like what it says, white tea and ginger. Here's another cologne type that I really like. And this is Urban Loft. And this is the butter that I use somewhat. It's cologne type scent. I like it. I like 6-string Johnny more as a cologne type. This scent lasted about 4 or 5 hours, but it's really good when you first put it in. I actually like the butter of a night in the Urban Loft. All right, we're almost done, guys. Redwood and pear. This is really nice. He's got some great scents here. I keep saying they're really nice, and they are. All right, pear. If you slice open a pear, that's what you're going to get first. The redwood, it's got a little bit of earthy tone. It, kind of almost like an oak in the background. This is real nice summer scent. It's going to last about 6 hours. But that pear is what the main scent of this is. The last one, it's the easiest one. I kept it for last because it's easy. It's coconut. That's straight up coconut. And I actually like his wash in the coconut because it's so refreshing in the shower. The oil, it is a great summer scent. I go out to the lake, walk, whatever. If I'm outside, I actually like the coconut. I like coconut. So that's the coconut. Okay, so those are the scents I have. If you've got deeper questions about these, I kind of went through it as quick as I could because you may get bored right there. So ask me a question. You can shoot me a DM if you've got further questions on this, or you can stop by his store. But I'm not done yet. We still got this stuff, beard spray. So what is beard spray? It is, the ingredients is distilled water, witch hazel, vegetable glycerin, and the blend of oils for the scent and all this stuff. Now, we were at a family reunion. We had to get back from the family reunion to go to a baptism down at the river. And I got back in. I didn't really have time. I come in, took this out, shot my beard with it, combed it out. This is more of a water-based. I was actually surprised how well it worked and refreshing it made my beard. It calmed it down, straightened it back out a little bit. This is actually pretty nice. If you're in a hurry and ready to go, spritz that on, comb it out, you're ready to go. And it does have very light hold, but it is very refreshing. I actually was very shocked at how well I like this. And I've actually got quite a bit of that, so I'm glad I do. If you've not tried his beard spray, do so. It's actually really good for quick on the go. Guys, that's completed all these scents: the wash, the body wash, the hand salve, the butters, the balms, and all the oils and all the scents. Go, if you're in Gatlinburg, go to his store. They've got live music. They've got a place to eat right across the sidewalk from where he's at. And that is Trunk of Man in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Josh, I want to thank you for all this stuff. I will share this with other beardsmen so that they can have a chance of trying this. If you are in Gatlinburg, I highly suggest you going by, seeing Josh or any of the employees there. They can help you. It's full range. They've got clothing, handmade soaps, and all the beard stuff. Thank you. My name is Matthew. I'm here for you guys. If I can help you, let me know. If you've got a question, drop it in the comments down below. I will link the address, phone number, email address, Instagram, all in the description box below. Give me a follow on Instagram if you are on IG. Guys, from right here in Tennessee, stay bearded, and when in doubt, grow it out.